Huh? Oh, my bad. Yep. So how you doing?
I was hanging out there. I didn't want to get hit.
My bad.
So the reason I pulled you over, Officer Clear Crown Sheriff's I ran your plate. It's coming back to like a white Subaru. Is that a specialty Florida plate? What is that?
No, it's a private plate.
A private plate?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's because, I mean, when I run a Florida with that, it comes,
yeah.
Like I said, it comes back a white Subaru. Do you have any, like,
yes, sir.
registration with that?
Hold on 1 second. Oh, shoot.
You got your driver's license and insurance on this as well?
Yes, sir. I just have this right here. Here you go.
You got a license as well?
This is all I got, sir. Here you go.
Have a driver's license or no?
No.
Alright, so what info do you have on the vehicle?
Well, I own this vehicle.
No, I'm saying, do you have any like registration or something like
that? Oh, no.
Because like I said, when I'm running the plate, it's coming back to a completely different vehicle.
Oh, no, this is not even a Florida plate. Like, far as like a registered plate, this is a private plate.
So what's it registered? What's the vehicle registered?
It's not even registered, sir.
So you can't drive an unregistered vehicle in the United States.
No, I'm just traveling, sir.
So you don't have a driver's license, you don't have, is there any particular reason why?
Like I like to exercise my constitutional right just to travel, you know.
Okay.
You know.
Alright, just hang tight, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness another wild ride in the world of sovereign citizens. Right from the start, the narrator sets the stage with a mix of sarcasm and humor, mocking the absurd claim of being on a "do not detain" list while clearly being detained. It's a perfect setup for what's to come, laying the groundwork for the comedy, contradictions, and chaos that unfold in this courtroom-style encounter.
They look for contracts. They're not looking for birth certificates, social security cards, none of that. They're looking for your exact contract you have with the state. Yeah, they contemplate right now. They're like, what the heck? What the hell is this? Told you, a lot of police ain't never seen this before. They come up, do not detain and all that. They're like, what the hell? It's all foreign to them. Look, no kids in the back, none of that. Because the last time they were like, oh, they let you go because your wife, your kids is in the back.
Alright, guys, here's where things get interesting. The officer pulls him over, and instead of normal plates, the driver flashes a so-called private plate. When asked for proper registration and license, he delivers the classic, "I'm just traveling" excuse. This is Sovereign Citizen 101, inventing rights that don't exist while the officer patiently tries to keep things on track. You can already feel the tension brewing as reality collides with fantasy.
So,
hey, how you doing?
What's going on? So where do you live?
I live in the United States of America Republic.
Okay, but where's your residence, your house?
The United States of America Republic.
Okay, so where are you heading right now?
The United States of America Republic.
Alright, so are you just, you don't want to answer? Or?
No, that's where I live, sir. I don't.
Okay, so like basically the problem is I understand what you're saying, like
yes, sir.
You're practicing your constitutional right to travel, but in the United States you still have to have vehicles, still have to be registered and stuff like that. You can't just not register. I mean, so what happens if you crash? I mean, this is a nice car, right?
Yes.
So if you have no insurance, what happens? What do you think is going to happen?
I'll have to personally compensate that person.
You
yes.
end up losing everything you own is the problem.
I understand that, but you know, I still would, as a man, you know, give them
but
exactly.
See, the problem is, in the United States of America, all 50 states, they require you to insure your car. So that doesn't happen.
Okay.
So you don't have any insurance. Have you ever been arrested before?
No.
You've never been arrested?
No.
So when I looked up your name, and I seen that you have been arrested, that wasn't you?
No. Because on the information on my car, though.
Now we hit the point where the lies start unraveling. When the officer checks his name, past arrests pop up, but he flatly denies everything. The narrator jumps in, reminding us of his prior burglary arrest and even the time a police dog took a bite out of him. It's an embarrassing moment that shatters his credibility, exposing the truth behind his facade. The stakes rise as the officer realizes this isn't just a harmless traffic stop.
figure this out. I want to run the VIN off the
Oh,
door.
it's right here. The VIN number right
I'm
here.
not going to scratch your car up trying to.
No. You don't have to scratch it. You can just look.
I need you to step up.
I can't.
Why can't you?
Because
are you physically unable, or what's wrong?
I can't because the VIN number's right there, sir.
Okay, so I have to compare the VIN both spots to make sure that this vehicle is not stolen. Because as of right now, I don't know anything about the vehicle. You haven't given me any info.
Because the VIN number right there, you see on the side right there.
I want to compare the VIN in certain spots. That's the thing. If you want to be able to be free to travel about your way, you have to let me verify this vehicle's not stolen.
I understand that, sir, but the
VIN
number right there.
That's what I'm worried. I don't need to just see that VIN. I need to see other VINs. There's multiple spots where there's a VIN, and if I compare them and they come out to be legit, then I can verify that this vehicle's not stolen. Right now, that's my main concern, to make sure this vehicle's not. But I want to make sure this is your vehicle. That's all.
But that VIN, you see that VIN right there?
I understand, but you haven't given me any information.
Here the standoff deepens. The officer asks to inspect the VIN, a standard procedure to confirm ownership, but the driver resists, insisting he's already provided enough. The refusal screams red flag, and the narrator doesn't hold back, mocking his sketchy history with vehicles. It's a tense exchange where the officer remains professional, but you can sense his patience running thin as the suspect digs in further with sovereign logic.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come out. Now, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this to make things worse. I understand you're practicing your constitutional right, but I'm also doing my job as a police officer. Okay. So I've been very calm with you. I've listened to what you had to say, and I also am trying to get the reciprocating respect. I'm not gonna try to wrestle you out of the car. I don't want to do any of that. I'm gonna have to take you to verify who you are, and then you can be on your way. But I have to take you in and have your fingerprints.
I can't. I just gave you my ID.
No, see, the thing is I need to see your fingerprints, because you're not telling me where you live. You're not telling me anything.
That's my address.
Okay, I understand. You're not telling me where you live. And the United States is not an address. I'm being very calm with you. I'm being very respectful.
Yes, sir.
But I also have to do my job, and I don't want. I'm not trying to wrestle with you. Okay?
I understand, sir.
And I'm not trying to do that, because that's not right.
But I still live outside of y'all jurisdiction, sir. I don't.
Actually, you don't. You're in Cook County right now. You're inside my jurisdiction. All of Cook County is my jurisdiction. We're in Cook County.
I understand that.
In Illinois, in the United States of America.
I understand that, but personal, I'm not inside your jurisdiction. Personally, it's no personal jurisdiction.
Things escalate as the officer requests fingerprints to confirm identity, but the driver launches into the usual "you have no jurisdiction" rant. The officer calmly explains that jurisdiction is indeed valid, especially right there in Cook County. The clash between law and delusion is crystal clear, as the man refuses to exit the vehicle. It's a textbook sovereign citizen meltdown, pushing the encounter closer to a breaking point.
Why are we making this more difficult than it needs to be?
Sir, I'm just saying, I'm outside y'all jurisdiction. I'm not trying to cause any issues.
You're 100% in my jurisdiction. I guarantee you. A judge will 100% agree with me. Okay? If you were outside my jurisdiction, I wouldn't be stopping you right now. Okay? I would not. You'd be moving on with your life. Okay?
Yeah, sir, I can't. I'm sorry, sir, I can't. Sir, I can't.
Listen, all right, can you please shut the vehicle off right now?
Sir,
can you please shut the vehicle off? We're gonna do baby steps, okay? I'm gonna need you to shut the vehicle off. All right? So I'm gonna need you to come out. I'm gonna open your door, because you're gonna need to come out.
I can't.
Okay? I'm gonna need you to come out. What did I tell you? I'm being respectful with you, okay? But I also, at this point, I have to place you in custody, because you're not under our law in Cook County, in the state of Illinois, in the United States. You're not driving with a proper driver's license, okay?
Sir,
I understand what you're saying, and you have every right to fight that, but it's going to be in court. It's not going to be with me.
Yeah, I don't have jurisdiction, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you again.
Sir, I can't.
I really don't.
Now the questioning takes a bizarre turn. When asked where he lives, the driver insists only on United States of America Republic, dodging every attempt at a straight answer. The officer tries repeatedly, but every response is more ridiculous than the last. The narrator piles on with biting humor, underscoring just how detached from reality this all is. It's a surreal sequence that captures the nonsense at the heart of these sovereign arguments.
Right.
Okay. As of right now, I'm going to tell you right now, as of right now, you have done nothing majorly wrong, okay? You have done nothing majorly wrong. If we have to rescue you out of the vehicle, it's just going to escalate, okay? I don't want to escalate. I want you to, after we're done with all this, to go home, okay? That's what I want you to do. I want you to go home, wherever it is you live, okay? But right now, you have to come with me.
Shoot.
Okay?
No, sir, I can't. Hold on one second. I can't agree to it, sir.
But here's the problem, though. If I have to extract you from this vehicle and you're resisting, I'm going to add a resisting charge. Now, I don't want to do that. Right now, this is all traffic related. This is all traffic related nonsense. That's all paperwork issue. Okay? So I'm going to need you to come out.
I'll get my phone from you.
Well, we'll get your phone in a minute. If you step outside, we'll get your phone. We're going to talk.
Finally, the showdown reaches its conclusion. Officers discover a firearm in the vehicle, with no license, no FOID card, and no proper registration. Charges stack up quickly: unlawful use of a weapon, invalid license, and fake plates. The sovereign script collapses under the weight of the law, leaving no escape. The narrator wraps it up with sharp commentary, and that brings this chaotic encounter to an end. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
Talk to you a little bit about it, you know.
Yeah.
And again, thank you for being, you know, cooperating with us, you know, because again, you know, you're doing your thing, we're doing ours, you know, nothing's personal. But yeah, so there's nothing more you can give me that is a little bit closer to.
I live in the United States of America Republic. Like, I'm outside of y'all jurisdiction.
Okay.
Yes.
So where do you sleep?
The United States of America Republic, sir.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's the free country, sir.
1 second. No, I understand that. Like I said, you know, just based on the logistics of how large the United States is, I'm just trying to narrow it down a little bit. You know, you got a couple of car seats in there. You got a family?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay. All right. So when you're out traveling, where are they?
In the United States of America Republic, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I respect your privacy. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Just sit tight for me, okay?
Yep. All right, let's see. They found that thing, too. I'll show y'all. They need jurisdiction. I'm not going to give it to them.
Your name. You don't have a concealed carry, and you don't have an FOID card, which is required in the state of Illinois to have a firearm on you. You do have a firearm in the vehicle. So right now, we're placing you under arrest for, that's going to be one of the following things is going to be an unlawful use of weapon. Okay. You also have, your vehicle itself is not properly registered. So that's the traffic that I was talking about. It's basically, it's called an unlawful use of registration. Okay. So that's the Florida plate. You said it was private.
Okay.
And then as far as the your license, you don't have a valid Illinois driver's license.
Okay.
All right. So I understand that with all that now, there's going to be a couple things. One, I see you do have 2 children. So I see that you have 2 passports. I'm assuming, are those your children?
Which passport?
There's 2 passports that are in your vehicle.
Like dark blue?
Yes.
Without a case?
What do you mean without a case? No, like it's like they're legit United States passports.
Yeah.
So are they your children's?
Yeah, they're my children.
Okay. All right. I just want to know, because obviously I'm going to be detaining you and taking you in.
Okay.
I just want to, you know.
So what are all the charges?
Those are the charges I told you. The unlawful use of the weapon, because
Okay.
you can't have a weapon on you within arm's reach that is loaded. Okay. I see that you did not have one in the chamber, but the weapon was loaded within arm's reach of you. Okay. So when in the state of Illinois, you can have a weapon if you have an FOID card. And now, if you're at your house, you can have a weapon, and if you don't have an FOID card, that's the weapon at your house. So now, if you're traveling, like you said you're doing, traveling. You have a weapon on you, that weapon itself needs to be registered.
But the thing about it is, if I'm not an Illinois resident,
you still have to abide by Illinois.
I understand that, but it's a law in Illinois. If you're not a resident of Illinois, you can travel with bearing arms without a license when inside your private